All right, welcome back. This is our Legend of Zelda series. This is Zelda II: The Adventures of Link, the 1988 NES edition. I am Rex. I am playing this game. This is episode 5, I believe it is. If you've just joined us, we've been through 3 palaces, but we've almost upgraded all of our attack, magic, life to level 6. Some good questing that we've done here. We are going to be heading to the Island Maze, which is the Maze Palace. Sorry, I should probably say that right. We're heading to the Maze Palace from the Island Palace. So this will be a questing episode to get us a lot of goodies, extra spells, get us prepared to tackle that palace, and I will navigate you to there. So without further ado, and make me stop yapping my face off, let's get right into it. All right, so leaving... Oh, I don't like that. Leaving the Island Palace. Let's go ahead and... Oh, you jerks. Let's get us through. We got to get back the way we came. All right, I see the little worm guys again. I see the boomer. Oh, I got you that time, boomer. Oh, I don't need any magic. We just left the palace. We are filled. We are filled up. I do need to navigate us down here because I need to get us all the way back. Oh, how did I jump over all the, like, what a horrible way to, like, land. All right, need to get us back through the cemetery. Whew. Ooh, that was close. Just did that to get a cutscene. I need to get up and out. In the last palace, we picked up the raft. So guess what we're doing? We are going to sail over here. All right. So the first random little hedge thing that we find is a points bag. Of course, I gotta get past the eyeball thing so I can get it. Just 200 points. Not big, but actually it's not bad. It's only like 10% on our way there. So I was gonna try to get to the thing. I don't like these. These can only be killed by fire, but I am about to walk right into town where I'm going to get said fire. So I always like to check where we are. Welcome to Naburu. I think Naburu is a sage. I lose track of something. I really loved the Ocarina of Time series, but sometimes I just forget things. With boots, I could walk on the water. Okay, so what he's alluding to is we're going to get boots in the next level, and we're going to walk on water, because we're going to get to the river. River? We're going to walk through the river. There's a water maze. Not a water maze. There is a water palace that's, like, out in the water. Like, you can only get it if you get there. Hey, lady. Okay, that lady's thirsty. There's a... No, I don't need you. There's a fountain. Want to drink? Want to get some water? Of course I do. Lady, you could have just walked over here. So worthless. Come here. You have water. Come to my house. Ma'am, you live right next to the fountain. It's so... Whatever. Show me your... Oh, I don't want to finish that. I'm just going to go to the dungeon. There we go. Old man, what do you got? This magic will make your sword shoot fire. So like I said, I hate fighting the like one-eyed frog things because you need fire, but hey, guess who's got fire? This guy. All right, I got it. I don't care about this anymore. Let me leave. All right, this is pretty easy. You just get the fire, get that. We're gonna go get the pea bag. And then we're gonna head up towards the maze area. Whatever happened to the lady with the... She always gives me... Her. Just need a top of life. That's all. Just a life meter. Just top it off. Yeah. Let me get out of here now. We're good. What does Blue Lady want? See a man in Darunia before the islands. Cool. And we technically will. There's some weirdness to that. Oh, I jumped up and tried to get that guy. Oh, the bat's asleep. Cool to know. Nothing in there. So we found a purple blob asleep. We found a red bat asleep. That is a big building with no windows. It's a big house with just that. So, all right. Okay. Ugh. I can't just get away from these things. There's a points bag that I'm trying to get to. It's down in this cave. And we can't get past that spider. Nope. Until we have the flute, which takes a couple extra levels to get to. Did you like that? Do you like that move? That like little downward thrust riding? Man, these sound weird. The downward stab, that's not better, Rex. Whatever. That maneuver that I used to get past the one-eyed frog, past the scorpion, to get 500. Okay, I mentioned this in another episode that I knew there was one that was worth more somewhere, but honestly couldn't remember where it was. So hopefully, that proved that I was not a liar. I kind of knew what I was talking about. Not always. A blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then, meaning that, I'm bound to be right every once in a while, just out of sheer dumb luck. Okay. All right, let's hit the town really quick. I need that life again, just super duper quick. You know what? I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna restore my life. I'm gonna talk to Magic Lady. Because the life lady is like 2 screens away. And yes, I could walk, but I don't want to walk. I'm lazy. I'm gonna teleport. Alright. What we need to do, though, is we need to go out. We need to navigate through. And we're gonna get to the island maze. Which... There's life. So that's the water that you walk with the boots on. We're just gonna go into here. Stab oh, there was 2. Did not realize that. Okay. Just stab all these things. Oh. Did you want to play? I don't want to play. You're like hard to kill. The blue things only die by fire. What was that at the end? Did you see that? What hit me? No, fairy. Thank you. I like the free ones. They're great. They're just easier. All right, I'm gonna walk all the way this way. Didn't like that. Oh, spiders and eyeballs. Didn't like that. Okay. Didn't mean to stumble across this yet, but this is another Link doll. All right. We don't need the Link doll right now because we're going to get those in one of the further episodes right before we get to the Great Palace. So we are going to leave it there, and I'm going to keep on walking. All right. So this one's going to be a little weird. We want to be here. We need to go to town and get upward thrust and like a reflection shield before, but we need to find the little... There's like a little lost kid in here. So we want to find him first and go back to town with him. That way we can get the extra bonus. So very easy. You just navigate there. You don't run into any bad guys on your way. You run into them now. I mentioned in another episode that, or I think in the one right before this, when we start questing, like past like island or like Palace 6, I think, Palace 5, there's some woods where you find 2 of those orange dudes at the same time. You kill them, they're worth 300 points. So you can easily level up. So when we need to like level up to like level 8 for everything, we'll be good. So as you go up through all that other stuff and try to get to the palace, you will run into a lot of, like creatures and whatnot. But for now, this was super easy. Oh, ha! The Ganon thing didn't see me. It's easier to just like hide over the eyes. Yeah, we're just gonna walk all the way to the left. Maybe in the grass. Oh, fairy. Oh, I missed the fairy. It's all right. We're gonna go through here. There's a town up there that we're trying to get to. But what we're trying to do first is just navigate through all this. Some of these are easy, right? This one's fairly simple. And then we're gonna go into like ones with like bubbles and garbage. You know how it is. I hate these ones. So just be careful where you're hopping. Oh yeah, be careful that they don't push you off into the blue water. Well, the blue water. Let's call it the blue lava. The water. That's all it is. It's just water. Make sure you're good. Okay, there's going to be a town coming up, so we really don't need to worry about our life. Oh, yes, but I believe this... Is this the haunted town? Mountain town of... Okay, it's not. This is Darunia. There's one where there's, like, a town where it's all dead. They left. They escaped. Okay, there's nothing in here. But I don't know if you saw it. I think this is the one that has the secret. You see there's, like, a chimney? Ooh. I think it's this one. I really don't know. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I don't want to waste my stuff, but yeah. I'm gonna wait. Because they're all, like, suspicious. There's one... I remember you have to, like, climb on a bunch of buildings. I think it's this one. I think you climb on this. I'm gonna go with that. I think you gotta, like... Because you can only jump so high. You can hop on this, hop on here, hop on this one. And I think it's all the way over here. Yeah! I just, like, Mario piped my way into this building. Funny enough, I did not come through a fireplace. So, do you remember when we found the chess piece, dude? And he gave us the downward? Well, now we're going to get the upward. So when you jump, press up to stab. This is the upward thrust. They're weird titles. I don't make these up, but E! E! So now if there's people who try to jump over me, I can stab them. So like bats and you saw in the woods there were spiders. Stupid spiders. So, pretty good. There is a purple lady somewhere we will find. We need to find the magic. We need to find the magic and the life lady, but there's a purple old lady who's going to come out and be like, hey, oh, duh, there she is. You are a hero for saving my child. I don't know if you guys realize that doll that we picked up, it looked like a doll. That was a lost child. So we've now saved said child. And now we get to meet the old man in the dungeon. Because that's how you unlock him in this one. And he's going to give us, I think it's a reflection spell. And I will say one of the easiest bosses besides the very last boss in this entire game. The second easiest boss, he might actually be easier, is the thing we find next. And I can't remember if they're called, I want to call the boss Thunder or something. I'm wrong on that, but you just sit in the corner, you get your reflection spell out, and when they like try to like wizard strike you, you just reflect back onto them, and they die. It's very easy. But for now, we're hunting, we're doing stuff, we're questing. So all right, we got the upward thrust, we got the reflection spell. Let me talk to this little dude. I don't think he needs anything. Powerful knight lives in this town. Yeah, we already found him. He's the chess piece dude. Where are the people that, like, replenish all my stuff? Did I miss them? Do they not live here? Where was the red lady and the old orange lady? Nope. I talked to that old lady. But I need the other people. Maybe I, like, blew by them really fast because I was trying to pay attention to other things. No one else sees them, do they? Like, I could hear you guys yelling at me. Okay, there's the magic lady. I did pass her. And then where's the life lady? There we go. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I just ran all the way through this town. Sorry, guys. All right, so this is Darunia. Darunia is the sage that's the Goron. I do remember that one pretty well. That one I'm good with, because I believe... not that they come back in... Breath of the Wild, but I feel like if he's not called Darunia, he has a very similar name. Oh God, I hate the bubbles. Weird Octoroks. Dude. Okay, now we're gonna go all the way back to the maze, because that's always the fun part. It's getting you guys to the place that you're actually trying to get to. Ducked over that one. That was pretty boss. Not the Ganon ones. All right, As I mentioned, the upward stabby, so I could stab that spider before he comes and tries to eat me. Run! Yeah. All right. I don't remember if there's like a best way to do this. I think there is, but I'm too dumb to know. Well, I mean, we got to go this way anyway, right? Because we're going to have to cross a bunch of bridges. I just can't remember if there's like a path of least resistance. You know, it's just, I'm sure there is. I haven't mapped one out. So I'm just going to go all the way like kind of like up and around. I do know that not here, but like up through this one to the left. I believe in that like side corner, there is a magic bottle. So we definitely want that. Fire! Ooh, good timing. Block those 2 fireballs. Thought you could get me One-Eyed Frog and little dinosaur dude. There we go. Yeah, this is the... Yep. Booyah! Alright, it's too bad we don't have another heart before we go in, but at least we have the magic. I will say that we do get the heart before the palace after this. There's another heart that we'll get like right before we go in, so we will be good at some point. Okay, I don't think we ever see anybody again, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, we don't like run into another town or anything. So let's get out of here. Let's avoid them. Do that. It's not worth getting like all of your magic used to defeat the blue things. Just jump past them. You'll be fine. I mean, kill the Octorok. Those things are easy. They're like squishy, and you can just stab them. Oh, there we go. There's some magic. There's some magic. Yeah, and you just time that right. That guy jumped over me, and then I stabbed that thing. We're good. All right, getting closer to the maze. You guys see it? Or closer to the maze. Closer to the end. We're already in the maze. All right. I have no idea how to beat the bees. Just go through. You're going to get hurt. Bees suck. And right now, they're just like not... Okay, I was going to say they're not doing anything. You can kill them with like upward thrust, but I think it takes... Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, I think it takes a while and it's not worth it. But 50 points? All right. That was a little bit easier than I thought. Usually I get stuck there a little bit. So this is another short episode. This is questing for goodies to get us to the maze. I'm going to try to give my spiel and my outro as the thing's trying to like burn me alive. But so cool. In this one, we found 2 spells. We have the upward thrust, and we also now have our reflection spell down in here in the bottom. We found a magic container. We saved a lost little boy. We helped some woman get a drink of water when she lived near the fountain. That was totally weird. We found another Link doll. We got the fire spell. Sorry, we found the Link doll, but we didn't get him, but I showed you where he was. We got the fire spell in that other town, and then we also got 2 points back, so I showed you where a 500 one was, so that was really cool. Yeah, so for a very short episode, we did a lot. Dude, I'm addressing everybody as dude. We did a lot here. So, I mean, with all that being said, if you like this video, I really hope you did. Hit that like button. It definitely helps kind of push us up through the interwebs of the YouTube algorithm. Whatever. If you're not a subscriber and you want to subscribe, just go ahead and, hit that subscribe button. If you're following this journey or you're new to us and you want to know when the next episodes come out, I implore you to hit that bell icon. That will send you a notification when I drop something new, and this series is going to be released. Yeah, this series will be coming out pretty steadily. I'm filming it all and then editing it all and then putting it all out kind of episodically. I like to say, as always, I've been Rex. You guys have been super cool, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video when we actually go through this maze palace. So until then, see ya!